Hey there, Leos. Welcome to your teen, love, life, and tarot advice reading. All right, this can be applied to your sun, moon, or rising signs. I am a Leo moon myself, so we'll see how this vibes out for us Leos. I'm taking myself out of it. Let me just say that off. You know, this ain't about me. All right, you Leos. So here we go. I like to start things off with something I like to call random thoughts of resonance. Okay, this will be just random thoughts, and I'll give an oracle card as far as advice or anything else you need to know about that random thought. I'll do 3 of those, and then I'm going to do 2 2 separate energy readings. Okay, so if the first one doesn't flow with you, if you feel like that's not you, then do please hold on and wait for the second set of energies, because that just might be what you need. Okay, if you feel like none of them resonate with you, do check out your moon and rising signs. Okay, hello and welcome to the cross watcher. I know y'all like to cross watch, ain't nothing wrong with it. Don't be surprised, I come across a little harsh, because this is Leo's reading, so we ain't gonna let the crosswalker crosswalker. Ooh, I don't know who that's for, but okay, let's get into it. All right, Spirit, let's get some random thoughts of resonance for Leo. Number 18, random thought of resonance for Leo. Number 19. Okay, somebody needs to be more flexible. Okay, Leo, you being too uptight about a situation. Okay, when you're flexible, you're able to see things from different perspectives. If you're rigid, all you're gonna know is what you see, what's right in front of you. You have to be able to bend on some things, okay? And your pride, your ego might be stopping you. Leo got that thing going on, but you need to be a little more flexible. Let's get an oracle card for that. The moon, okay? And in this deck, the moon reads as good luck, okay? But we're also dealing with your intuition. So trust your intuition more, and don't be so rigid and going with your instincts all the time, okay? Because you do have that whole, you're a feline. You have that going for you. So your natural instincts kick in. But it's time to understand you have to go deeper than that. Some subconscious work that we need to happen here. Okay? Be flexible. All right, let's get another random thought of resonance for Leo. 18. Okay, somebody needs to make their mind up. Choose one. That's what I hear. Choose one. You need to choose one person. I know you feel like you're dating and you don't have to do that, but you know what the problem is that you're getting too serious with more than one person, and that's going to leave some hurt feelings and some confusion, Leo. Choose one, Leo. Choose one. Let's get your oracle card for that. Actually, 2 of them want to come. And you have loyalty and risk. Loyalty, you have to choose one. You don't have to take that risk of, things could, how love happens and life happens. Things could always not work out, but that's just a risk you take. But it's time for you to really step into your Leo energy. You're very loyal when you do choose. That's why you're not too quick to choose, because it's hard for you to kind of, when you're loyal to somebody, that's kind of how it works. But it's time for you to take the risk, Leo. Stop putting it off. Stop holding off. Okay? Choose one. All right, let's get one more random thought of resonance for Leo. This is going to be for those of you with children. Somebody need to check their child's backpack, okay? Check the backpack. I don't know if it's something they're not showing you. It may be a letter. It may be something that they actually did great that they're not sharing with you, that you need to kind of lend some support. Or maybe they done got in trouble and it's in the backpack. Check the backpack. Okay, there's something in the backpack you need to see, or Spirit wants you to pay attention to. And let's get an oracle card for whatever that situation is for Leo. Checking the child's backpack. Okay, understanding. So if it's something going on with that child and you don't know, the answer is in the backpack. Okay? Whatever it is, go to the backpack. If they feeling extra happy and you like, what's going on with you? They've been doing really good. They just didn't say nothing. Every child don't brag on themselves. This depends on your relationship, their sign, your sign, and I tell you. If you want to understand them more, go check the backpack. Okay? All right. Random thoughts of resonance for Leo. All right. Chain 4. Let's get ready. Okay. That was the Wisdom of the Night Oracle that I'm using, and now I'm going to be using Cheryl Marchetti's Oracle of Visions. deck and also be using his tarot for the second set. For the first set, I'm going to use the Starman Tarot to go deeper into the Oracle cards, all right? Okay, Leo. All right, Source, what do you have for Leo? We're going to get 4 cards for the Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Leo. What's going on with you guys? What's going on? Okay. Ooh, Lady Luck. Hey, what else is this about? What else? 3 more. Okay. Ended in time. Ooh, double dose. Okay. Please see them. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm trying to make it where they all fit. They all could be seen. Okay, so Leo, you know you're already about to have a lucky streak for the month of December. Okay? Something it's gonna make you feel like it's gonna blow you off your feet so much so that you're gonna feel like you're suspended in time. Like this is happening. This is really happening. And I really feel like it's somebody coming into your life. Some of y'all have a Libra that's getting ready to come. Leo. Okay? But they are definitely coming in with harmonious energy, helping you to find balance and like really letting you, y'all gonna play y'all roles. You're gonna play. They have a position and you have one. And as you can see, it's still that yin yang energy here. Okay, you still have that going. Twice. It's here and then there. So that's a double dose of balance. So just know going into, I feel like this is somebody coming in. And luck is about manifestations as well. Make sure. Okay, so you need to understand that it's not so much. Okay, this person just fell out of the sky. You probably were manifesting them. Let's get some tarot. See what is going on with Leo being Lady Luck or having the energy of luck manifestations. And this is about you choosing, okay? Because as you can see on that card, it's not, fully there yet. You still have decisions to make. You always have a choice as to what you want to do, okay? You always have a choice, and it's about making the right choice. But let's see. What does Spirit want you to know, Leo, about Lady Luck and you manifesting this? What else do you need to understand about this? Okay, so you have the 8 of Swords. You're coming out of the energy of that, like that. Maybe at one time, Leo, you really did have a energy of feeling like a victim, feeling like you couldn't change things, but you really did. Some of y'all actually did manifestation work. So if you worked with any sort of moon rituals, crystals, whatever you were doing, it really did change for the better because now you have this energy of the 8 of Swords, which is about coming out of things and coming out of a negative mind frame and being able to do that work yourself. Okay, you did it. You manifested this better energy, a better frame of mind, and that's what when you have that, it's like the law of attraction here. You learn that some of y'all have really got into the laws, the universal laws, and then you have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so you went from the 8 of Swords energy, being worried about things, and you really learn to control your thoughts. Some of y'all were overthinkers, worriers, always worried about something. But you got your mind right. You got your emotions in check. You got your actions in check, and then that turns into this lucky energy, this lucky streak that you're about to come on. And let's see, why are you going to be feeling like you're suspended in time? What is it about this person that's coming in and make you feel like that, Leo? What they doing? They probably coming in stroking your ego. You already know, but let's see what they doing. Okay, you have the 2 of Pentacles. They're actually making a decision. If you're used to being with people who are indecisive, and that's probably why you used to overthink all the time because people were giving you energy of not choosing. But as they say, no response is a response. You probably had to learn that. But this person is really coming in choosing, this is what I want, and being clear about it. Okay, they're not down with the juggling act. They're going to look, and that's really going to make you feel a kind of way because you have not experienced that, or if you have, it hasn't last. It didn't last. Okay, let's see what else about this person. Okay, the 6 of Pentacles. So whatever you put in, this is about reciprocity of the 6s. Whatever you put in is what you're going to get out of the situation, and they're willing to put in whatever you're willing to put in, and that's going to make you feel like time has stopped. It's going to make you feel like, okay, I want to capture this moment because, look, this don't happen. This kind of people don't meet these kind of people only in the movies, only in fairy tales. No, that's not true. In your life, Leo, this is happening. Okay? All right, so let's see about this balance that they're bringing in to your life, and really going to be able to help you shift and stand into who you are, whatever side you on. If you're more of a darker personality, you know, they're going to make you, you're going to feel secure in that. They'd be more of a light worker or vice versa. So let's see. What is it about them that's going to bring balance, and how are they going to help you shift your energy and be more secure in who you are? Okay? Strength. Secure in who you are. And look at you, Leo, showing up. Strength. You're going to take on your role as the lion, the lioness. Okay? Really capturing that. Whatever energy you run with that, if it's the divine feminine or masculine, this person's coming in. I'm telling you, you're going to be able to play your divine role of the Leo, the royal Leo. Okay? All right, let's get another one. What are they bringing in? Or what is it about this person you need to know and understand, Leo? The Lovers. This is your person. Period. Okay? Some of y'all may be doing twin flame, soulmate, soul ties. It can be a number of things, whatever you subscribe to, but at the end, just know that's balance once again. That's the balancing of energies, the yin and yang energy. It's balance. 3 times here. It done came up. You know, and you, whatever energy that they carry, that's what they be more of the darker energy I'm getting here, because you know, you the sun. Leo, you know. But I definitely feel like it's gonna be balanced. You're gonna understand them. You don't have to be them, though. That's a good thing. Okay. All right, let's see about things really being harmonious between you two. What the Spirit wants you to know about the harmony coming in, and you guys just really, this feel like a union. Okay, this is definitely probably a twin flame. Some of y'all are gonna have unions with your twin flame by the end of the year. I mean, I said the end of the year. Okay, for some of y'all it's gonna be the end of the year, but this is December, so we're talking about the end of the month. Okay, for some of you, you're gonna have a union. Let's see. Okay, the alien, and this is the magician. You're manifesting this. We talked about this before. You have manifested this union. It's gonna take place. The alien and the Starman Tarot is equivalent to the magician. And both of y'all feel like you're not even from here. So that's why the connection is going to be like, you're going to get each other. And it's like, boom, I really feel a new thing. I really feel like this is one of the things where you meet and it's love at first sight. And a year from now, y'all already like and settled into a family life, because it was no need to play the engagement, you know what we do. No need for that. You already knew this was your person, and it does happen. Okay, so for those of you to believe, you're probably going to be the one to receive that. For those of you like, look, I'm not going to entertain nobody if I ain't on them. I'm not going to move in with nobody about it. Okay, this ain't for you then. Okay, all right, let's see. Because the universe got them. That's going to be a harmonious union. This is somebody, if you guys do get together and move together quickly, I feel like you're not going to have them kind of problems. That don't mean everything's going to be perfect. But whatever it is, you're going to be able to discuss it. The lovers there, you're going to be able to communicate to one another and bring balance to the household. And that's what makes relationships last. Communication. Okay? And understanding. All right. Let's get one more for Leo. This is your energy. Okay? And you have the Prince of Wands. The Prince of Wands. So, you know, you guys are really going to be inspired to build and move forward together. Okay? You're going to feel inspired to do things that, you know, like I said, what other people, you're not worried about that, what other people have done. This is kind of like the prince is still not the king, so you don't have all those responsibilities. You're still able to kind of be a free thinker. So y'all are not going to be going by the rules of society once again. You're going to do your own thing, take your own actions, which are best for you, or, you know, as a couple. Okay? All right, Leo. Look at me. I took myself out of that reading. Look like I should have kept myself in it, but it's all good. It's all good. That's for y'all. Okay? If you do like the content, be sure to thumb up the video, subscribe, and all that good stuff. If you want to book yourself a personal, the link is in the description box. Okay? The link is below. Alright, so if you say you ain't feeling that and you don't feel like that's you and you ain't trying to manifest that, okay. Let's get into our second set of energies. For Leo, December 20, what the spirit source, the all, want Leo to know about their situation. What's going on with Leo? Let's get 4 cards for Leo. Okay. All right. It's a goodbye about to take place. Because you are no longer who you used to be. Okay? You are not who you used to be. And what you should understand about this is you don't understand fully who you are yet. You're still putting the pieces together. But guess what? It's that energy is definitely coming to completion. Look at her. She's finding the puzzle, the pieces of her, and putting them together. Okay? The energy around you're going to be cutting some people out. I'm going to tell you that now. Because there's still some people on the other side of this bridge that are not willing to go with you. You can't take everybody. You can't make them come with you. Okay? There are definitely other supportive your soul tribe, your people are waiting. Okay? People that already crossed that bridge who have a clear understanding of who they are. And this puzzle will change. This is like current. But as you move forward, you swap out the pieces and you understand that. But before, you didn't even know there was a puzzle. So you're definitely going to leave some things alone and you're going to be saying bye. Okay? You're going to be saying bye. Some of y'all are saying bye to a lover. And some of y'all are saying bye to family, friends. It could be leaving a job. We're going to see what the tarot, but there's definitely a farewell that's going to take place. And during that time, you're really going to begin to contemplate on some things you've studied. You see, you're going to be like the thinking man. Your philosophies, you're going to start questioning all that thing, all of those sort of things. You know, what is real family? Is it really blood thicker than water? Or is it soul? Are you soul tied? Is it vibrational ties that you should be seeking? All that type of stuff you're going to begin to question. The knowledge, okay, of who you are. Some of y'all are going to go through a Kundalini rising if you've been doing that kind of work, spiritual awakening, okay? And by the end of the year, you are definitely going to be with your flock, okay? You're going to be with your people. So if you're feeling lonely right now, you're going to meet some people. And I feel like it's going to be more than one, or you may meet one person, and then they're going to connect you with other like-minded people. But there is going to be a connection, Leo, for you that you're moving towards more people that are like you. But at the same time, as you can see, you're still going to be an individual. You're not blending in with the crowd. You're still going to be who you are, and you're going to go along your path, and you'll roll with them, until it no longer serves you. Okay? And that's not to sound selfish. Anybody watching or whatever, and you creeping, trying to see what's going on with Leo, it's not to be selfish. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay? All right. So let's get some cheer shade. Let's see what is going on with you moving. What a spirit wants you to know and understand about you. Really have you are making a transformation. Like you are going to the other side. You're moving more towards your soul family, your soul tribe. What spirit wants you to know and understand about that. Okay. And here you have the High Priestess in reverse, which means things could be a bit cloudy for you right now. And and you could be overrun with emotions a little bit. It's okay. This is the kind of energy that kind of happens when, you have to, this is cognitive dissonance for those of you who know what that is. You don't want to really go there because the person that you are and the person that you're transforming to be can no longer deal with who you used to deal with. And that's painful because they have been in your life since birth, okay? Or these be people that you just really, really, really close to, not necessarily things not being based on time, but you're just really close to them. But you have to understand, go with the flow with that and know that your intuition is cloudy right now and you're more in an emotional state. Okay? And what else? And you have a Chariot. So this is only momentary. The things are going to move forward for you, and this is a lesson that you have to learn. You have to learn to cut them ties. Look, it shouldn't be no ties. It should be all love. Everything you should do and people that should do things for you should be out of love. Okay? So once you realize that, your intuition will kick back in and that High Priestess energy will reverse the right side up. All right, so here we go. Let's see who are you saying bye to, Leo? Who is Leo saying farewell to? We're going to end the month of who are you releasing? Who is it? Okay, so you have the Knight of Wands here. Some of you is going to be somebody you've been messaging or you've been having really, you had a strong, passionate connection with them. And I feel like it was probably long distance or via text message, email, whatever you guys were doing. But I feel like you're going to cut that off. So you're probably really going to ghost somebody. And it might be hard for you, like I said, it'll be really hard for you because y'all had a really intense thing going, like a really intense spiritual connection as well. But you're going to cut things short, okay? What else do you need to know about this? Okay. And then you have justice. Well, after that, you have to bring balance into your life because that energy was not balanced. There was too much fiery energy going on. Okay, Leo? Too much fire. I've been dealing with another fire sign. It's definitely time to bring balance into your life and you know what you got to do to make it happen. Okay, let's see about you sitting over here, you know, thinking about the things that you've learned, thinking how you can apply them to your life moving forward. What do you need to know about that time of contemplation that you're going to have? Okay, and the Page of Coins, it's definitely going to be a time of learning and understanding for you. Do know, don't try to get too deep into things and feel like you have to overdo it and be all knowing every single spiritual thing about it. Look, at your pace and you work through it. You're going to get it. Okay? Don't have to worry about that. Just set your pace and keep at it. All right? What else you need to know about this time of reflection, contemplation, temperance? This is what it was about. You learning to let things fall into place as they're supposed to. Learning to release and let go of things that, you know, don't bring balance in your life and that don't gel with you. Okay? Things that are there's always a separation. That's why this energy is coming in around you being around like-minded people. Okay? This wasn't bringing that into your life over here. This was just a bunch of, I feel like that was, some of you Leos, it was really just a physical thing, an intimate connection. And you want more than that. You want more than that. And let's see about you over here, Leo. You being, look at this beautiful card. Being with your flock of people, but still standing out and be, you know, you like to shine. Look at that. That's straight Leo action. Everybody else just want, and they beautiful. But you like, no, honey, this is my form. This is the form. I will float in this form. I heard that, Leo. Go ahead, get your shine on. All right, let's see. What do you need to know, understand about this, Leo? This energy with you, like really being with your soul, try your people, meeting new people, and, you know, different vibrations, good vibrations. Six of Cups. Okay. So y'all be going back and meeting friends from, you know, grade school, reconnecting with college friends. Okay, everybody done been through things and now y'all grown and you like, oh, look at you, you so beautiful. You done been through this and you like, girl, look, you don't know what I done been through. And she like, look, you don't know what I done been through. Y'all exchange stories and reminisce on happy times. That's coming. Some of y'all soul group are gonna be people you already met. It just you guys were not in the right place, you know, at that time. Honestly, here I do see that some of you Leos are gonna reconcile with somebody, and they have grown. They're different. They ain't you. Hey, they ain't you. But they've grown. Now let's get a card for the Leos who are gonna reconcile with someone who's really went through a transformation. Okay, and you have the Page of Wands. All right. So this energy, you know, their page and energy, their transformation, like I said, look at that. You mature way more, but they still have matured and they're still on their way. Okay, so that's up to you whether you entertain that or not. But just know they did transform. You ain't the only one. They might used to be a little ugly duckling, but look, I'm trying to tell you. All right, and let's get one more card for you, Leo. This transformation and you being with your people. You being with your soul tribe and you really like being in great spirits. I feel like y'all gonna be going out too this month. You're really gonna be hanging with because you're gonna want to meet those people and mingle and really it's gonna feel like fun times. Let's get a card for that. Oh, the devil. Why the devil? Look, it's gonna feel good, Leo. Don't try to go controlling. Do not get too attached and feel like, oh God, I never felt like this. And these are, like I said, y'all be going out a lot. When it's time to back away from it, let it go. Don't try to, you know, make it a routine and always feel like you have to do it. Because your soul tribe, y'all still have your individuality. And it's still, you know, it's caused to still be separate. So don't get too attached and try to be overbearing in your friendships, okay? It's trying to steal all the shine too, Leo. Y'all know, I told y'all about that. Okay, let's get one more for that. You got the sun, okay? Look at you showing up. Be yourself. You don't have to do that. You're going to shine anyway, Leo. You know this, Leo. You're going to shine anyway. You're going to do your thing. You will be the center of attention. There is no, doubt about that. So there's no need to, do the sun got to run around controlling things, trying to control what the other planets do? No. It sits in the center. It sits there. And B, okay, the sun ain't worried about the moon. The moon has its time. But when it's the moon's turn, don't get control and realize that. And release the planets to go let them do what they need to do. Be in the midst of the moon. They be back. Leo, come on now. They always come back. Nah. I'm joking. All right, y'all. So thank you for watching. If you like this content, be sure to subscribe. Hit that like button, all that good stuff, the notification bell so you know when I go live. If you want to book yourself a personal, I am back taking personal readings. Check out the link in the description box. You can also find an option there to do spiritual consultation. So definitely check that out. Anybody want to do tips? The link is in the description box as well. Thank you, Leos. Until next time, be blessed and peace out.